Seen them at one previous time. Coming out now, the head of the dynasty of professional wrestling, Jimmy Cornette, and his newest team, the Galaxians.
I want to introduce you to my newest team. That's right, the newest members of the Cornette dynasty, the Galaxians. And I know you've met them, and you introduced them as from parts unknown. And Lance, I know exactly where they're from, because there is a dimension beyond that which is known to man, a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity, a dimension of sight and of sound and of the mind, a dimension that lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. In other words, a dimension we call the Twilight Zone. And that's exactly where the Galaxians are from, and I want them introduced as such from now on. And I want to make a little challenge today. I want to look in that camera and I want to challenge everybody sitting out there at home watching, and I want to challenge all these freeloaders in the audience. Shut up! I want to challenge everybody to watch what they're about to see just in a few minutes in that ring, and then I want you to tell me that this is not the greatest, the slickest, the most polished, the quickest, most agile tag team that you ever see in your entire life. I want you to tell me that. If you've got any guts in your body, you won't be able to say anything otherwise.
Okay, Jimmy.
Because they are the best.
From the Twilight Zone, the Galaxians heading to the ring, and we'll have them in action as their opening bout will be a one-fall, 15-minute time limit bout. One fall, 15 minutes in time. Your referee for this match will be Jerry Calhoun. Now the official introductions. Entering the ring right now at a total weight of 424 pounds total from Memphis, Tennessee, Ken Raper. And his partner, wrestling out of Columbus, Ohio, Bobby Fulton. Bobby Fulton. Our opponents coming in at 429 pounds, introducing from the Twilight Zone, the Galaxians. The Galaxians with their manager, Jimmy Cornette. One fall, 15 minutes. That's the opening bout. The ropes are coming off, and if we can get the pairings down to just two in the ring, plus the referee, we'll be ready to do it to it. Starting across the way will be Bobby Fulton. And bell time is off and running. Galaxian number 2 starting out. He is a little of the heavier of the two. They do have good speed. I'll have to agree with Cornette. They can really move in that ring. We've seen them one time, and I think that they're running up against a young man who can move as fast as they can.
The man in the ring is Alpha. The man on the outside is Beta.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that clarification. I never had heard their first names. Alpha Galaxian and Beta Galaxian. I put that down on my list of things that don't worry about remembering. And with Jimmy Cornette's instructions, we'll tell you that Beta just entered the ring right now against Bobby Fulton. Bobby right in there, fires him off, takes a shoulder, he's down. Fulton underneath, and look at that backdrop. You betcha Beta went a-flying when he put that backdrop on him as Ken Raper comes in. Ken, a little height advantage on the Galaxian. Tag right back to Bobby Fulton, and Fulton buries a right hand. Referee gives him a warning. Standing side headlock. Tag on Alpha. Woo, no side headlock there. It started out that way, but a thumb to the throat took care of it. Fulton, a big elbow, and Bobby down. Galaxians quick. They move in and out of that ring very rapidly. Ow. Hey, coming off now. Alpha. Whip into the ropes. Double elbow, and the referee trying to get Beta out of there as the Galaxians continue to pour it on. We're 2 minutes into the action, and Bobby Fulton bearing the brunt of the fire that's coming out of the Galaxians in the air. Body slam, Fulton down, tag. They'll be exchanging. Where you don't lose any pace between the two of them. They really move it. Fulton battling his way back, shoots a right, but he's fired into the ropes. Down he goes. Bobby Fulton doing some good work in there as he tags Ken Raper. Now all four in the action, and Ken Raper is put down by the Galaxians, went to his eyes while the referee, look at here, the referee pushing Fulton back is coming in and turns him right over. He was in a backbreaker, dropped down on him, and that's going to be it. 3 minutes and 8 seconds. The winner is the Galaxians in 3:08 over the team of Fulton.
I just saw that
and Galaxians.
Their body, they're going to admit these two men are the best team they've ever seen.
Okay, Jimmy. The Galaxians 3:08 over Bobby Fulton and Ken Raper. They doubled him up as far as the double teaming goes. Had him in a backbreaker and indeed dropped right down across the head, the other one from the top rope while the referee was trying to get Bobby Fulton out of the ring.